You make a lot of money from music. This is Eva. How do music artists make money from music? Please teach them. Give them a 2-minute tutorial. Welcome to the weekend. Welcome to a Feel Good Friday. This is mainaandkingangi in the morning. And the man of the moment is here, the OG. Karibu sana, my brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Finally, brother. You get to Classic 105.
Here I am today,
welcome. It's been ages.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
But I just keep talking to him on the phone. Met a couple of times, but never really sat down.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you so much, because I've always been saying, this man needs to sing more, bro.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate that, brother.
I think you need to sing more. You know, your rhymes are heavy, you know that.
Yeah.
But now you've got a voice as well. You need to do a collab with yourself.
I think that needs to happen. I'll have that conversation with Francis, my manager. Yeah, we need to do that. Yeah, that is a very good idea, by the way.
It is, because I think you are brilliant whatever you do. Welcome to Classic 105, first of all.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations, man. This jam is racking up mad views, bro. How is it doing the video?
God is good, first off. Let me just say that.
Amen.
I've been looking forward to this interview for the longest time. You know, I started listening to you when I was a kid. And here I am today.
In my studio.
In your studio, brother. So thank you so much for that. Of course, man, we had a very good experience shooting the video. As you can see, man, visuals are top class visuals.
Incredible.
We don't go for nothing substandard. Everything is professionally done.
True.
But we had a great experience, of course. Major, big shout out to Major, one of the realest guys.
What is he like to work with?
Major, man, I think he's one of the realest guys I've ever worked with or have in a studio, because it's smooth conversations. He understands what I'm about. I understand what he's about.
Yeah.
So, man, he look what good vibes, you know?
Good vibes through
Good vibes all the way till the end.
Let me ask you, before you really blew, you knew what you had, didn't you?
I guess I did. Of course, I've always felt like I was different. I was different because my passion and my talent for music, it is unmatched. So I knew I was sort of different, but I didn't know I would get to a point where I would elevate to these sort of levels where OG's OG, you know.
Let me tell you, I was listening to some of your really old recordings on Homeboys. Kitambo.
Yeah, back in the days.
Your freestyling was mad. And I was saying, this bro of mine, you are no doubt the best in the game. So at what moment did it boom?
It was a gradual process for me. I didn't blow up just at one day I wake up and everybody's talking about Khaligraph. It was kidogo a process. But I think in 2000 when I finally got my biggest break came in 2016. 2015, 16 when I released Julius Ciego.
Yes.
After that,
massive.
That was big. That was big.
Massive, yeah.
After hiyo tukaanza ku flex, you know, I started making money off music. Because I was still doing music before, but I wasn't really making, you know, I wouldn't say that music was my profession.
True.
But after Yego, man, things just blew out and everybody started, you know, talking about Khaligraph. If in any case they had a conversation about music in Kenya, Khaligraph's name
always pops up.
Exactly.
I'm just getting some questions here. You make a lot of money from music. This is Eva. How do music artists make money from music? Please teach them. Give them a 2-minute tutorial.
Oh, how do I put this, man? First off, one thing you need to understand is that our industry is still a developing industry. We don't have the industry like the Nigerian industry or the United States of America. You know, it's different out here. But one thing I learned just after I blew up is that you try to utilize your brand to make the most out of it.
Okay.
So right now, just basically what we do is that we put money into the brand. You know, the little money that we get from the shows.
Just pause there. Did you say put money into the brand? Continue.
Yeah, put money into the brand. Expand the brand. You know, and that is what is going to attract people to want to work with you.
Yes.
People are going to want to put money on you because they see the amount of potential you have. So imekuwa tu ni hivyo, hakuna shortcut. Invest kwa brand and definitely it is going to there's this reciprocate.
Reciprocate, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
The market will reciprocate, and the people with big brands they'll gravitate towards you because they do. I remember the first time I ever watched you live. It was Semana Safaricom, I think, in Kisumu.
Yeah,
I've never felt what I felt that day when you got on stage. It was so electric. It was incredible.
But Maina, you're always telling that to every artist who
No.
comes
Remember SNS
I remember
in Kisumu? That was the first time I'd ever seen you on stage.
Don't worry, I always wanted to tell you that, man. I said if I come to this interview,
you've gotten that out of the way.
Yeah, exactly. Now,
no, but I think you're brilliant. Your performances,
I appreciate that, man. Of course.
And you go with the crowd. You bring them with you.
Yeah, it is a learning.
Was it always that way from day one?
No, I was actually one time I was booed off stage.
No way.
In 2000 and 2011.
Where?
St. Paul's University.
They booed you off.
Yeah, I got on stage. I had funny dressing. They didn't know who I was, so I understand that situation. But I'm trying to rap on stage, not rap. But they're like they were not having none of it. They told me to get off stage. I was booed. That was one of my worst experiences since I started doing music.
Yeah.
But I needed that to be the person that I am today.
That you are today.
Exactly.
Have you been back?
They try to call Francis, my manager, but we've told them they'll have to pay me a lot of money for me to go back.
Yeah, they've got to cough money. That's what they've got to cough money.
Yeah.
Let's talk about collabos. Of course, the one you did with Major is massive.
Appreciate.
You worked with Mr. Seed as well.
Yeah, Mr.
That's
Seed,
one of my favorite jams as well. My Toto. I love that. How did that come about? Mulishikana up in Mr. Seed.
Mr. Sid is my foundation. I started off as a gospel artist.
No way.
Yes, I did. And I think I've
Hold on. Say that again. You started off as a gospel artist.
Exactly, yeah. And
yeah.
Tumefanya ngoma na kina. I started a group with Hope Kid. That was in 2000.
Hope Kid HK.
Yeah, while you were still in primary school and high school. That was in 2006. Yeah, tulikuwa tunaimbanga.
The OG.
Yeah, the OG.
Has done gospel. Oh my God, you learn something new every day.
Exactly, man.
So, which of the collabos, is there any collabo you're looking forward to? I'm getting collabos here saying, when is he going to work with Kiss Daniel? When are you going to do you and Afrobeats and see what can come out of there?
Yeah, of course, we are actually making those plans. This thing requires proper time to just put everything together, because you don't just wake up one day and call Kiss Daniel. You need to have like proper conversations for that to happen. But of course, I already worked with I worked with Rude Boy.
Yes, you did.
On the album.
By the way, Rude Boy, he's got the maddest respect for you.
I know, and it's mutual.
Their birthday was, I think, 2 weeks ago, and I called him to wish him happy birthday. And the first thing he did was ask, "How is the OG? How is Khaligraph?" He said, "I've never seen someone go this wild on a jam."
Yeah. So they say, man, that is a good thing. Rude Boy actually linked me up with Sarkodie. And we did that song together with so that was all courtesy of Rude Boy. So he's a very good friend of mine.
Yeah.
But other than Rude Boy, man, I got a track that is supposed to be dropping in January with
Harmonize. I heard that jam. I went crazy. That was it. I swear you're not ready. If you're listening to Classic 105 right now, you are not ready for this collab between the OG and the Conde Boy, because it's going to blow your mind.
Of course.
Hey, bro. And what I heard you told me is not even the final edit.
That's not even the final track. Of course, there are some elements that are supposed to be added on the song. I want to give a big shout out to the producer who handled it. He's Vince on the beat. It's right there.
Hey, Vincent, what's up? Well done. Big up.
So tunamalizi ilikuwa I had the first verse where I was singing. I was singing,
Yes.
I wasn't singing like Beyonce, but I was singing.
You sing better than Beyonce, if you ask me.
Well, don't be playing with me like that, man. But I appreciate that. You just need to get the final mix done, because I'm supposed to be having the third verse where I'm actually rapping. And Konde is on the second verse doing his thing as well. So that is going to be a banger.
And you know what I loved? Actually, I only had the first two verses, but you complemented each other so well. So well, and I just love the groove on it, and I cannot wait for it to drop. You're yet to do the video. He's arriving next week. He's going to be in the country. Maybe you'll hook up then.
Yeah, of course. We are having private conversations. Of course. But once everything is lined out properly, then that is information people will get
at
after
that point. At that
Yes,
point.
sir.
2023 is the new year we're looking forward to. What are the OG's plans for next year?
We try to take this thing, we're not even trying, we're actually doing it. We're taking it international. Started this year on a very high note. Had the album, what was it? Invisible Currency. 2023, I have like 5 videos done already for 2023.
They already canned, eh?
Bro, you know me.
Yes.
You know how I move.
Oh yeah. You prepare for everything.
That's that, and that's me. That's how I move. So 2023, bigger and better. More collaborations. More what? More.
You work all the time. Actually, someone here is saying, we remove the weekends when you're doing a lot of your performances. What is the average Monday or Tuesday like for the OG?
I wake up in the morning.
About what time?
I wake up at 7 in the morning. I leave the house at around 9. I head to the office. I have a setup. I have my studio and my office where my manager operates. And I have a garage in Eastlands. Mi natengenezanga magari pia.
For real?
Natengeneza garage. Mi fanyanga wale wasi wananifollow wanajua what I'm about when it comes to cars. After that tarudi kwa ofisi tena kama sitakuwa nimeenda Eastlands kuna shughuli kadhaa pale kwa ofisi ikifika 5 nitatoka nitaenda gym every day even ndio inakuanga.
Wow. Okay, listen, tomorrow night we're going to launch a brand new I have never ever been in a hosting situation with the OG. Can you prep me what am I to expect tomorrow?
Nothing less than fire. We bring it we turn it all the way up 100%, brother.
Absolutely.
So itakuwa mbaya sana. Nakuru, we coming through, man. Best you be ready because OG
18 Lounge is going to be on fire. You best be there. The OG is going to be live on stage. I'm going to be there as well. Someone's telling me, please, you've got a freestyle for us. So I'm just going to give you a jam, an instrumental, and you do your thing. Are we good? All right.
Let me get into the vibe.
Makes sense, not the ganga.
1990, I was finally birthed. Was time for me to find out what this planet is worth. Jam my home where I got my sanity first. Guess you could say this is when I was handed the curse. I've been rapping since a kid and it's so talent based. Wasn't for fame, I never knew the talent paid. Music was how I'd go through my silent phase. And at the same time been a child my parents raised. If you from where I'm from, you know what it is. When you forced to be a man, when you're only a kid. You got bills to pay to people owning your crib. Or else you're gonna get evicted and get thrown in the streets. Had to hustle hard to find a way to switch it instead. See, you gotta find your purpose or your vision is dead. Nowhere to sleep, little cousin still pissing in bed. Papa sick as hell, he popping ridiculous meds now.
Yeah, my brother. My God, that was crazy.
Appreciate
crazy. Hey, listen, I can't wait to be with you tomorrow at 18 Lounge in Nakuru. But thanks for taking the time to come in.
Thank you for having me.
These doors are open for you anytime.
I know, brother.
Always know that.
Thank you so much, man. My mom is going to be very happy because she's a big fan of you.
Wow.
And this interview is, you don't even know, you probably don't know, but this is one for the books.
It's one for the books.
Exactly.
Oh my God. My God, what an honor. Hey, listen, we'll see you tomorrow. Let's go and bang Nakuru up.
Kama kao.
Asante for coming in. I need to tell you 5 words. Thank you for the music. You're the biggest star in Kenya. You deserve to be where you are. You've worked your A off to be where you are.
Bless
and we celebrate you big time. Rack up the views on Kamnyweso because it's going to be absolutely massive.